You ever notice how the world tries to break a man the moment he decides to heal? You step back, focus on yourself, and suddenly, she's texting at 3 a.m. You changed. Damn right you did. But here's the kicker. She's not reaching out because she misses you. She's reaching out because she misses the control. Think about it. You used to double text. You used to beg for her time. You used to lose sleep over mixed signals. But now, silence, discipline, unbreakable focus. And that's when the panic sets in for her. Because a man who heals in silence becomes a force no woman can manipulate. This isn't about games. This is about power. The power of silence. The power of self-mastery. While you're rebuilding your empire, she's counting the cracks in hers. And if you break that silence too soon, you lose. But if you hold the line, you win, permanently. Today, we're diving deep into why your silence is your greatest weapon. Why her panic is proof you're on the right path. And why, no matter how hard she tries to pull you back, you must stay disciplined, stay focused, and stay silent. This is the art of Stoic masculinity. This is how you turn pain into power. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why, while you're healing, she's panicking. So if you're ready to unlock the mindset of an unshakable man, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's begin. Healing isn't just about recovery, it's about transformation. And the most dangerous thing a man can do during this process? Talk about it. The moment you announce your pain, your struggles, or your growth, you give away your power. Silence, on the other hand, is a fortress. It keeps your process sacred. It keeps your enemies guessing. And most importantly, it keeps her unsettled. Think about the last time you were vulnerable with a woman. Did she respect it? Or did she use it against you? Most men make the mistake of seeking validation through words. I'm working on myself. I'm becoming a better man. As if she's the judge of your progress. But here's the truth. Real growth doesn't need an audience. The strongest men heal in the shadows, emerging only when they're unbreakable. When you go silent, something fascinating happens. She starts questioning everything. Is he over me? Did I lose him? Is he with someone else? Her ego can't handle the uncertainty. Because women are used to men chasing, begging, seeking their approval. But a man who disappears, a man who refuses to play the game, that's a man she can't control. Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in self-containment. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Apply this to your healing. Listen to your pain, but don't broadcast it. Let your actions speak. Let your discipline intimidate. Let your silence become your signature. So if you're in your healing era, remember this: the less you say, the more power you retain. The quieter you are, the louder your growth becomes. And while she's overanalyzing your last text, you're leveling up into the man she'll regret losing. Stay silent. Stay focused. The panic on her end? That's just proof you're winning. Let's get one thing straight. Her panic isn't about love. It's about loss of control. Women are emotional strategists. They test, they pull back, they create distance, all to see how you react. But when you stop reacting, when you refuse to play the game, that's when the real panic sets in. Think about it. When was the last time a woman chased you? Probably when you were indifferent. When you had options. When you weren't desperate for her attention. That's the brutal truth. Women want what they can't have. And the moment you prioritize yourself, she feels the shift. She senses the power dynamic changing. And if she's used to you being the pursuer, her ego takes a direct hit. This is where most men fail. They see her panic as a sign to return. She misses me. I should text her. No. Her panic is validation that you're on the right path. It means your silence is working. It means she's realizing your value. but only because you stopped begging her to see it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In other words, the best way to win is to refuse to play her game. Let her wonder. Let her regret. Let her realize too late what she lost. Because a man who heals in silence doesn't just recover, he reigns. So the next time she texts you out of nowhere, remember, her panic is your progress. Don't break. Don't fold. Stay silent. Keep building. And watch as the tables turn in your favor. The ancient Stoics understood something most modern men have forgotten. True power comes from absolute self-control. When you're healing from heartbreak or betrayal, your mind will beg you to react. To text her. To check her social media. To seek closure. This is where ordinary men fail and Stoic men rise. Seneca warned us, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Right now, you're imagining what she's doing, who she's with, whether she misses you. But here's the cold truth. None of that matters. What matters is your ability to master your impulses. Every time you resist the urge to break silence, you're forging an iron will that will serve you for life. Practice this daily discipline. 1. When you want to text her, do 20 push-ups instead. 2. When you're tempted to check her profile, read 10 pages of Marcus Aurelius. 3. When you feel weak, remind yourself, "This pain is the chisel shaping me into something greater." Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, taught that our destructive emotions come from errors in judgment. Your anxiety about her moving on? Error in judgment. Your fear that you'll never find better? Error in judgment. Your belief that breaking silence will help? Major error in judgment. The unshakable man knows, silence isn't absence, it's dominance. While other men simper and beg for attention, your quiet discipline makes you a mystery, a challenge, a force to be reckoned with. This is why she panics, because in your silence, she senses something terrifying, that you might actually be better off without her. Pain is the universe's most brutal but effective teacher. The fire that burns you today forges the steel that will protect you tomorrow. Right now, your healing process feels like weakness, but that's an illusion. What's actually happening is alchemy, the transformation of soft, dependent emotion into unbreakable masculine resolve. Epictetus, born a slave, taught, "Difficulty shows what men are." Your current challenge isn't a curse, it's an opportunity to reveal your true character. Will you be the man who crumbles at the first sign of emotional discomfort? Or will you be the man who uses this pain as rocket fuel for his evolution? Here's your pain transformation blueprint. 1. Physical reinvention. Channel your anguish into the gym. Let every drop of sweat be an exorcism of weakness. 2. Financial focus. Build your empire so formidable that one day she'll hear about your success and feel sick with regret. 3. Emotional mastery. Journal daily. Meditate. Study philosophy. Become so mentally strong that no woman can shake your peace. Remember this Stoic principle: the obstacle is the way. Your heartbreak isn't blocking your path, it is the path. Every tear shed is liquid strength. Every lonely night is training for emotional independence. Every temptation to break silence is a test of your worthiness for the incredible life that awaits you on the other side of this pain. Here's the inevitable moment every healing man experiences: the breadcrumb text, the "I miss you," the "we should talk." This is where 95% of men fail spectacularly, and where you will rise as part of the elite 5%. Musonius Rufus taught, "How much better it is to be known for doing well than for living well." When she returns, and she will, your response or lack thereof will define your entire future. Most men make two fatal mistakes. 1. They respond too quickly, revealing their desperate need for validation. 2. They respond with anger, revealing they're still emotionally invested. The Stoic master responds differently, with either calculated indifference or complete silence. Why? Because true power lies in demonstrating that you've moved beyond needing her validation. That your healing wasn't performance, it was permanent transformation. When that text comes, ask yourself these Stoic questions. 1. Will responding to this serve my higher purpose? 2. Am I acting from strength or weakness? 3. What would the man I'm becoming do? Here's your unshakable protocol. If you must respond, wait 72 hours and reply with simple, unemotional clarity. Never meet up unless she demonstrates real change. Words are cheap. Maintain abundance mentality. You're not a beggar waiting for scraps of attention. Remember, her return isn't victory, your indifference is. The moment she realizes she can't affect your peace is the moment you become truly free. This is Stoic masculinity in its purest form, not the absence of emotion, but the mastery of it. Gentlemen, here's your final lesson. The most powerful revolutions happen in silence. Your healing isn't about her, it's about the man you're becoming. Every day you maintain discipline, you're writing a story that will inspire other men. Every moment you resist weakness, you're building a legacy of strength. The Stoics weren't wrong. Our greatest power lies in what we choose not to say. In the texts we don't send. In the emotions we don't reveal. In the reactions we don't give. This is how battles are truly won. Not through loud declarations, but through silent, unwavering resolve. So when the world tries to shake you, remember, while you're healing, she's panicking. While you're growing, she's wondering. While you're evolving, she's realizing what she lost. And when you finally emerge from this fire, tempered and unbreakable, that's when you'll understand. The silence wasn't punishment. It was your greatest weapon. If this message resonated with you, do your brothers a service. Like, share and subscribe. The world needs more Stoic men. Let's build them together.